don't know why it didn't work. You thought by saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you once, it will work like a magic, like Khulja Sim Sim. है ना?
नहीं वैसे मैंने like initially thought, but like obviously that's not it has to be a constant thing. I did it twice or thrice, but then फिर
No.
नहीं हुआ.
No.
हाँ.
Now understand how these things work. I didn't tell you this day before when we spoke of it, because your response was that, yeah, I know. So I took it as you have done it enough number of times. And probably it has been installed, like an app has to be installed when you download it. So yeah. So this app, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, has got installed in you if you have been repeatedly using it. Okay? Now installation takes its time. And each kind of thing has its own type of installation to be done. Now, how are these kind of things installed? Which when we say by saying this, it will work. इसका installation होता है when you do it regularly every day for about, say, at least 10 to 15 minutes for 21 days. When it is repeatedly done for 21 days, then at least its installation is done. Then the next thing happens is how much you use it. Just like any AI app, how much you use it, that much it will get trained to assist you. Even your computer or your phone, it gives you suggestion for sentences and words, depending on how you use it. So also is this thing. How much you use it. The more you use it, more user-friendly it becomes. In the sense, for me, saying it just a couple of times, things just happen. Because I've been using it now for years together. Initially, I had to be at it for a very long time. But then I did not give up because I actually found something, rather than getting distracted into the negative, I thought, let me get distracted by this if necessary, right? Or rather remain with this one thought. So at least number of others I am not running away to.
In a way, you're focused.
So at least something to focus. And something that is soothing and pleasing, at least the sound of the word, the meaning of the word. And therefore, when saying it, what is very important is to mean those words. The meaning of those words is what is to be paid attention to. It is not like a faith thing that you have to believe in this. That's not needed. What is needed is to pay attention to what you are saying. That meaning should be in your mind. And that is how it will get installed, and that is how it will become usable for you. So now tell me, how often have you used it when you say, yes, you are aware of this?
Before this, I haven't used it that much. Mummy ने एक दो बार बोला था कि like it's finding yourself in a difficult situation, नहीं तो ऐसा कुछ, or you need an answer, then ऐसा use करना. But like I didn't use it as much because तभी like क्या है वो ऐसा थोड़ा सा था.
Okay.
But like कभी-कभी when if it was something dire, then I was like use try करने में क्या जाता है, and then I tried, but
obviously, without being installed, that trying did not help.
As well.
Right.
It was like, try करने के लिए कर लिया.
Okay, but now you understand?
Yes.
So it's worth investing in installing it. So now when I say at least 15 minutes every day, what I mean is try and do it for every small little thing. While I will teach you these other techniques, I've given you that 2-minute thing for being here and now. So this is another thing. If you sit down and do it for 15 minutes at a stretch, paying attention, I wonder if you will be able to pay attention. Right? You won't be able to. So don't do that. As and when needed, and find many opportunities in the day when, like you said, you were doing time pass, or whenever there is a change of activity. Yes, from just listening to the teacher, now you're going down to copying out the notes. So between that time, say it a couple of times and say it with paying attention, even if you say it once. Okay. Then also when one room you leave and you go to another room, or one class is over and you go to another class. Yes, between that time, do it. So every change of activity, at least once say it, paying attention, and until you start the next activity, say this, paying attention to this. Whenever there is any mechanical work happening, say if you're walking down the stairs and you're alone, there is nothing else to pay attention to except that you're walking on the steps. So you can make it in a rhythm with your steps and say it. Okay. Or you are just waiting for your bus. You're waiting to board your bus or whatever.
This is the two statements that you gave the knuckle chop ke saath, no?
No, what you are talking about, I don't know.
You gave me two statements now.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you,
okay,
which you are not capable of saying 15 minutes at a stretch. So I'm giving you the various ways in which you can make up that 15 minutes in the day.
Okay.
So in spite of this inability, whatever small ability is there, how we can make use of to our advantage. So ठीक है, 21 दिन में नहीं होगा, थोड़ा ज्यादा समय लग जाएगा, but you keep doing this until whatever. Yes. So what, until some change starts happening with it. So you think this is at least possible?
Yes.
So please do it. And obviously tomorrow we will, when we meet, we will assess how much is it happening. If you move the chair, no, there is sound coming. So sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your mic is really extremely sensitive. So be a little still. Be still. Thoda kam move kar. And all the same, why was there need to keep moving like that?
When I'm talking to someone or say, like, I prefer to move constantly. ये chair में बैठा था, I prefer to move constantly.
So it is good if you can change your chair and not use this moving chair. If you can, I'll think it will help you.
Either that or like I'll take like a pencil or
so at least one distraction you will have reduced.
Eliminate.
Correct. So we will eliminate so that the challenges are less. You need to learn to cut down on unnecessary distractions that will take away your steadiness and stability. Are you getting that? So we know that what is it that we really want to work upon to arrive as to where we want to arrive. Okay. So like this, if the pen pencil is not needed in what you're doing, don't keep them near at hand. You know, if that is what you feel you're going to do. So try and cut out on distractions which are possible to cut out. Then only will you know what is it that you really need to work upon? Because otherwise you will blame the chair, you will blame the pencil, or you will blame the mouse or whatever else. But really speaking, there is something in you which is making you do this. So until now I have told you this, but do you yourself feel that way, that it is me who has to change in order to change from being a distracted person to being a concentrated person? Who means you?
थोड़ा सा है कि like अंदर से feel like I'm playing the victim की like ऐसे आदत है उसके क्या कर सकता है?
क्या कर सकते हैं? तो नहीं कर तो सकते हैं, लेकिन जो करना है वो तुम्हारे बाहर कुछ करना है या तुम्हारे अंदर कुछ करना है? क्या जवाब आता है तुम्हारे पास से?
And there's obviously something that makes me do it. So obviously root cause निकालो तो it will be better than removing all the external causes.
हाँ, लेकिन उस रूट कॉज तक तूने थिंकिंग करके पहुंचा है?
नहीं, मैंने सोचा ही नहीं, but what might be, I don't
There
know
it
why
is.
I do it. I just do it. ऐसा लगता है
हाँ.
कि it's an autonomous thing. Like if
हाँ,
I'm
तो
talking to someone
autonomous,
or doing
लेकिन
something,
the things are not coming to your hand. Your hand is
हाँ,
going to the
I'm
thing ना.
thinking
And तेरा हाथ तेरे से अलग नहीं है, तेरा माइंड लेके जाता है.
हाँ,
करेक्ट
तो माइंड में कुछ
है ना? तो माइंड तो तेरा ही है ना.
हाँ,
तो वो तो तू ही चेंज कर सकता है कि तेरा माइंड क्या करता है, और दूसरा कोई तो उसको नहीं बदल सकता ना.
हाँ,
तो द चेंज हैज टू हैपन इन यू और अराउंड यू. वेयर?
in you is better. Around you करके you can just eliminate it, but in you करके तो there's no way for the problem to happen.
So how ready are you to undergo a change yourself?
वो hesitance है, but like
Okay.
I want to change है.
Fine.
But I'm not saying that पूरा it's not. I'm not saying कि I'm पूरा open. I know that there's resistance, a lot of it.